Recording. All right, Demi. Now is your chance.
Right. So I'll use 2 blood points, buffing my strength to 4.
Okay.
So that's 4 strength. And then I can use like last BP per turn and activate all my celerity.
Yes. What are you using your celerity? What are you using your actions for? You have 4. Your main one and the celerity one. Celerity will happen after he has attacked.
I will be conserving 1 celerity as a dodge action. I can do that, right? As a reflex action.
Yes.
Right. So that'll be me, but for my main action, I will also attempt to bite him back. Why not?
Okay. And your 2 remaining celerity actions?
Just bite him back.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah. Do you want to split your actions for biting?
It's not like I have a lot in biting as well either. I think it's better just to go gun-ho.
It's a difficulty 8 roll since he's in a inferior position in a grapple currently, so yes, it's...
Yes.
How deep in the water are they?
They're slowly sinking, they just went in. They're on the surface and slowly going under.
So...
Not yet. Not on the first turn anyway. Yeah, you are going first.
So, biting him is Dex Brawl, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's only Dex. Difficulty 8, you said?
Yes. Roll well.
2 successes.
Okay, that's not horrible.
So,
that's 6 damage dice.
6. Fuck. Goddamn 2s. Hey. He takes an ag.
Yeah, it's a point of damage. It's a point of damage. That's what matters.
And now...
minor inconvenience for 1 ag in the future.
And now...
Did you seriously make him a glass tank?
He has no experience, he just has the basic neonate stuff.
He did buff himself a whole lot, so there is that.
Yeah, that is true.
He really did. He has almost no blood
all
left.
Of his blood points he had been assigned to him.
Just heard 1 shot after his superior went in there.
It's like...
Right, so...
He does not come back. So, I think I'm going to buff my stats now and kill the fucker.
You are the luckiest son of a bitch ever, Debbie! You lucky son of a bitch!
Dodge at 8.
No, he can dodge at 6. Twisting out of the way is easier than getting in position to attack.
Okay.
Watch this. Hey, lightning reflex is still coming play, but that's 5 successes, so yeah.
Yep.
Dodged and twisted.
And your celerity attacks?
Just asking, did I possibly twist so hard that I get out of the grapple?
No. No, you
so
have actually tried to break free.
Right, okay, so attacking again.
Yes.
Wow.
That's a bot.
What do I do? What happens?
Oh, God.
You report your rifle that was between you two.
Oh, I was gonna have him twist into a position where he couldn't attack a second time, where he was essentially being held, but I like that. Roll your damage against the rifle.
Really?
Yes! Yes, really!
So, what's the damage? Just 8?
Oh, damage roll at
just
6.
Do your damage.
Your strength plus 1 for fangs.
Oh, strength. Oh, so I bit myself. I thought I went
You bit,
No,
you bit the rifle. You bit the rifle.
Shit, so strength plus 1 you said, so... Hey, I didn't bite it that hard.
Yeah, you didn't damage the gun itself, you just ripped off the scope.
Oh, fuck me! Okay, so my next attack goes now, right?
Yes.
Nope, you missed.
He
also
seems
displeased.
Yep. He seems displeased at this. He's gonna try and bite you again.
Shit.
Same thing again?
Yep. At least on his part.
Yeah. Yes, but Demi, Gwyn, whatever you call her.
I will be buffing my strength by 1, my dexterity by 1, and be using celerity actions.
You can buff yourself above 6, just so you know.
I can go again above 6.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
lasts
Yes.
for 3 turns after you stop buffing, so you have to either constantly renew it or it wears off really quickly.
Yeah,
Also,
let's not do
you
that.
should. Have you been taking account of that?
Yes, I have been keeping track of my
Or
blood.
Daryl? In case he did that.
He didn't do that. He's just
Celerity
good at
actions
brawl.
third. Right,
Okay.
so that's how much blood I'm left with.
Good to
Nice. So yeah, I'll be doing basically the same. Celerity action for dodge and then 3 attacks basically.
Okay, so launch your first attack. To be fair, you managed to damage him and he hasn't managed to damage you yet.
Well, fuck you, because he's gonna damage me.
Well, if he lands a strike, you're gonna
Oh.
feel it. That is
Ooh.
true.
Another bite. Another bite.
Ooh. Roll your damage.
It's so strength
Strength.
+1/+1.
Yes.
Yes.
Show me those dice. Impress me.
Hey.
You can do this.
He can do
two
this.
2 ag. Nice. So now I dodge, and now he attacks me. Fuck.
Now you hit attacks and then you dodge.
Yes.
Chris, don't disappoint me.
Shit. That's
job,
not gonna
Chris.
be good, is it?
He's faking a snake bite, Demi! Watch out!
Oh god.
4 successes.
That's one success.
Fuck.
God damn it! I want
Yeah,
Jimmy to
you're-
have so much aggravated damage it takes him months to heal.
Fuck. 4 successes.
That's
Come
not how it
on.
works. Well, it takes like 7 days at most to heal your aggravated damage.
Jack, why do you have to be such a party pooper, Buzz Killington?
It's okay!
Fuck.
He hit good!
So 4 ag.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you soak?
He doesn't
know,
have
he doesn't
fortitude.
Right.
I will be spending 1. I can spend like 1 willpower now to ignore wind penalties,
Yes,
right?
if you wish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Was he ignoring wound penalties, by the way?
No, he subtracted 1 from his dice pool.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I attack again.
Mm-hmm.
This is your chance.
Is it?
It might be. Would you like to see?
Motherfucker!
Go against the rifle!
I even buff strength this time. Fuck me.
Buff! Yeah, you buffed everything. Roll damage against the rifle.
Fuck.
Okay, the rifle is the rifle destroyed? Is the rifle destroyed? I hope the rifle
There
is
are
destroyed.
pieces of metal floating away in the stream.
Motherfucking me. And my last attack. Well, I'm dead. Really?
Okay.
I'm dead.
Oh god, you're so doomed. Hey, at least you you minorly inconvenienced one person and heavily inconvenienced another person.
Yeah, thank
You're
you.
doing good.
Fuck you, Jack.
What would he do here? Oh, thoughts and ideas. Because biting you might be a good idea.
Is it? Is it? Is it?
Chris, I'm gonna laugh my ass off if it happens again.
Oh wait, what's his gender? Oh fuck me! Sure, he's low on blood. He's gonna try and plant a kiss on you.
Oh.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna
Are you
die.
going to attempt to attack him?
Hey guys.
Hello.
Apparently,
Happening.
we got almost all ready to go and everything, and some other people ended up saying, "We're not gonna be ready for another couple hours." Oh,
Scrubs.
Dun.
It's the usual.
Should I just finish Demi off, or should I give him the...
If he's so low on blood, he might just do it anyway. Because, well,
Yeah.
hey, the guy is already. No one's going to notice.
Does he have anything in occult? He doesn't have aspects and he only has the one dot. He would know about the aura thing. Clearly this is a very powerful vampire.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a dangerous time. It's really difficult for young Gangrel to survive on their own.
They just torture fucking Haven too. Well, not Haven, but like your place.
Oh, he didn't give a fuck about that. He didn't give a fuck about the forest.
Well, he could go and tell them that he did. And say that he did it because of that as well. Hmm?
But it is true. The prince was like... He had noticeable notes of panic in his voice, like, kill those fuckers. Do whatever you have to, but kill those fuckers.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
I'm sure he wouldn't.
You know, like, sacrifices for war, you know. Whatever makes you strong enough to defeat your opponents.
He's gonna try and render him into a torpor first, though.
Oh.
So he's just...
What?
He's gonna split his attack 2 ways.
Oh.
He
Shit.
wants to finish this, he's starting to take damage.
Well, what I wanted to ask, if I use 1 celerity point... Oh wait, his fucking main action goes first. And he's splitting the attack, so attack twice. Shit.
You
can
have to either
dodge, you
spend 2 celerity points, or you have to sacrifice your main action for essentially full defensive.
Mm-hmm. I just
One question:
using
because I bid him previously, am I also able to do the kiss on him?
You
Automatically?
would
That's
have
not what
to...
it is.
No, you would have to make a roll, same as he would have to.
Mm-hmm.
Just one question: if I bite him, and of course do the kiss, does he still bite me, and we just basically do a double kiss?
He's actually killing you right now.
Yeah, he's gonna render you into torpor and then he's gonna eat you.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
See, full defensive is gonna be, difficult.
Well, you could just spend 2 celerity actions on dodging. It would be
Oh,
better.
yes.
You wouldn't have the same time balance. Also, spending willpower on not taking wound penalties is a good idea.
Well, it's a -2 at this point for him, so maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't really have willpower left. That's the problem for me.
Are you literally at 0?
I'm not at 0.
Well, you can still act with no willpower if you're in a life-threatening situation. It's just that after that wears off, you just go and do whatever your nature dictates.
Well, yeah, let's do that. Fuck it. Spend everything. So, willpower, ignore penalties. 2 blood points for 2 celerity. And I guess first
Attack.
action.
Oh, you don't have any blood left?
Yep. If I use a
You could
celerity.
take a point. You could take 2 points of lethal damage. Lethal damage.
You could take lethal
Or-
damage. You can fuel your abilities with health levels if you're out of blood.
Wait, what?
That
If you take 1 point of lethal damage, you get equal to 1 blood point. Well, if you voluntarily do it.
It's just usually
And you
a
can spend
stupid
it.
idea, but this might be the one case
At
where
this
you want to
point-
actually do that.
So if I attempt to... Wait, I'm confused now. If I
What you
take
can
damage...
do-
If I take damage,
If
I
you
get blood
take-
back?
If you voluntarily use 1 point of lethal damage, take 1 point of
Demi,
lethal damage.
cast from health points.
What?
You can cast from health points. You can sacrifice a health level to...
And get blood.
Well, not get blood so much
Per
as
health level.
use it to fuel disciplines. You can fuel disciplines with health.
Help.
Technically, you can use it to wake up as well, but like it's not used for. We don't usually do it that way.
Well, I'm already at -2. If I go take 1 for -2, I could do another celerity. You know what? It's a life-threatening situation. It's not like I'm gonna be any better. Fuck it. So what? I get put mauled at lethal and get 1 blood point back.
No, you
And
just
you could
use
even
it
take
to
one
fuel
more.
with discipline.
Entirely?
You could just take 2 blood take 2 lethal damage, since it would only put you at crippled rather than incapacitated.
If something goes through, he could. I would just spend 1 for the extra celerity action in terms of health. He might need that
fair
buffer if
enough.
something goes through.
Yeah.
True.
So let's do that. So with 1 health level, can I fuel my celerity entirely, or just only 1 point?
Only
Fair.
1 point.
Each
Only one
health
point,
level
okay.
is equivalent to 1 blood
1 blood
point
point.
for fueling whatever you wish to
Okay.
fuel.
So I guess I'll fuel my celerity entirely and hopefully not die. I'll do, if he's splitting his attack,
He's split
2
in
2
2
dodges,
ways.
2 attacks. 2 dodges, 2 attacks.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Roll your attack.
So I go first.
You
Roll
might,
first attack.
yeah, you might just manage to put him out with this one.
Really?
Nope. It's not the
God
boss. So.
fucking damn botches.
Join the
botch.
club, Jimmy. Join the club. We can
Oh
go
my
to the
fucking
Cameroon.
god. I'm rolling like a fucking god today.
What the fuck?
Roll your
You can join the
dodges.
Cameroon together, Jimmy.
Roll the watch twice. Your specialty applies, I don't think. So,
Yeah, its specialty
So
applies.
first dodge. Another
Last
time, for fucking sake.
Okay.
What about specialty?
No special.
Well, he doesn't. No tens.
He didn't roll a 10.
Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? So kill me now.
Well, roll again.
I assume now
Well, I
no
think
one
we
wants to
can roll
use a
again.
destiny point to save him.
We don't have no.
Nope.
Fuck you guys. I don't really need to roll again because just do the damage first.
Just
No, you need to roll again in case he hits the other one.
Yeah, roll. I need to know. Roll!
Hey, I actually would dodge that one.
So you're saying there is a chance? He spends a
No.
willpower point to make sure he doesn't kill you?
You're now in torpor.
Yep.
Okay, how
Does it
much
drag
will...
up? Drag.
How much willpower do you have, Demi?
6.
Okay.
How much temporary willpower do you have?
Oh, he has none.
He's toast if he
Jimmy,
doesn't.
are you
watch.
consumed
If the guy
yet?
doesn't watch.
I am consumed now.
Not yet.
So, Demi, I'm
Does he
gonna
go into
ask
frenzy?
you... I'm gonna ask you this. Do you wish to continue playing a version of Gwyn? Because there's a difference of 4 generations here and your willpower is equal. You could eventually come out on top.
Well, so if I win, I'm in his body now, right?
Mm-hmm. With his stats.
I'm giving you the option.
Physical.
I'll hand wave this and say that... I'll hand wave this and say
Yeah,
that
let's do
you do eventually come out on top if you want to keep playing that version of Gwyn. You'll be a higher generation, but you might end up with better stats. In some ways.
Yeah, let's do it then.
Jimmy's having a sex change too. Woohoo!
Yay.
But yeah, best part, I can change you back to the same as you were before. If you
Appearance.
want, of course.
Shut up, Jackalor.
Okay, everyone who had a Voldery with Gwyn of 6 or above feels a chatter.
I had 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nope. I feel nothing.
I had 10.
feel nothing.
I had 10. I think
But
Jimmy's dead.
yours broke first. You didn't have any Valdery.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, you actually win out on most things. I mean, you get stupider, or he gets stupider.
He goes to Jupiter.
Actually,
I don't think
That was-
Jupiter has anything to do with this.
I was being extremely cancerous, Jacklor.
I'm gonna
stop.
duplicate
I
the
was
sheet
mentioning the
because this is a
The Roman god
pretty...
Jupiter.
I'm gonna duplicate his sheet because he might be able to manifest, unlike the little girl.
You're not gonna roll for it?
We will, but Demi is more experienced by decades.
The only thing that I can think right now is fucking poor Baltimore, man.
Hey, I'm still by his side.
That's true.
God.
I mean,
Hey,
to be honest, Jacklor, you started out pretty shitty, like really shitty, and you did get kidnapped a lot. But so far, you're doing pretty much better than any of our characters.
So, this is your version of him. Let's see. Brawl, brawl, brawl. I'll give you a dot of brawl because he was really good at it, and I'm migrating over all your stats.
Baltimore's gonna start thinking he's got his pack members are just all gonna get consumed by other vampires.
hey, I will spend. I won't get to. Also, does he get any disciplines for eating or technically eating Daryl?
He's now a gangrel. He gets that clan weakness, and 1 dot of that stuff will eventually manifest. First, he'll get a dot of protein, and then the other stuff will eventually show up as well. More slowly than in Lyron's case, but it will show up eventually.
Laurent
If he survives that long.
Laurent has to deal with other stuff, like looking at newspaper clippings for signs.
Well, no, because you'll be for the next month. You'll be in torpor.
I was making a joke, Jacklor. Stop being a killjoy, Buzz Killington.
Oh my, all your contacts are kind of boned.
Hey, unless
I
Yeah,
still
I
know
take her
them.
back.
You essentially, yeah, unless you can recover, just keep your original sheet and use the one I made, the copy of Daryl. And for now, just make use of his backgrounds. Let's see, you have honorable accord and lots of self-control and courage.
Exactly, Epic. Exactly.
Oh, so check out your new home. Compare the sheets. Your drive and your brawl should be higher by a dot because Daryl had really good reflexes for that, and some of that will carry over.
Brawl and what did you say?
Drive.
Ah. This is pretty satisfactory.
Yeah, keep Gwyn's thing. We're gonna assume that your actual disciplines, like Obfuscate and Auspex, are currently at 1 dot. Celerity as well. Because they will take some time to fully manifest in your new body. Same as completely subduing the new or the old personality.
Right.
And, well, since you're so much more potent, and since I'm a generous god, he's going to be rolling willpower at 8 while you're going to be rolling at 6.
Permanent?
Yes. You want to get a good lead on him for this.
I think that's a good lead on him.
Okay. Couple of hours later, you realize that you are sitting at a computer with various news sites open in an apartment you don't recognize.
You feel you're drunk. Wait, what?
You might actually remember some things as time goes on.
So,
Wait, it's just...
do I basically have some sort of form of amnesia, or do I just remember everything that happened before the fight?
You remember dying after 30 seconds a minute. and you look down on hands you don't recognize.
Oh shit! I go look at myself.
So you don't see your breast anymore.
Is there a mirror in that room?
As you rush up to find a mirror, you see the body of the woman whose skull you ventilated on a couch.
Oh.
Her skull is probably still ventilated.
Her skull is probably still ventilated. You could eat her.
Do it.
It's tempting, I know.
It's not like you have much blood in your system anyway.
Do it.
Yeah,
Set your blood to
What?
4 points. He would have found a moment to feed as soon as possible.
so I'm not hungry. But it's so tempting to eat a bit. Shit.
She's right there. Do it. Do it.
Do
She
I-
probably
Crime on you kills you.
So I can basically see that she's basically still in torpor, right?
Yep. She's
Yeah.
very much in torpor.
Hey Val, if I do it, will I get a reward from you?
I'll give you dementation.
I mean in a more intimate way.
Are you asking for sexual favors?
Sorry, man. I'm not a pedophile.
Well, technically, Demi would be the pedophile.
Well, that's the point.
Yeah.
So, Demi,
Can you just fucking do it?
But before I do it, let's look around for a second just to see if there's any bitch around.
you don't see any bitch around.
Well, not bitch, just person or vampire.
There's no one here. It looks like a bachelor pad of some kind.
Do I do it? Okay. You know what? What's the worst thing?
Okay, let's see how much blood she has left. She has 5 blood points left. You may add those to your sheet.
Sweet.
Also, does he frenzy?
No. Like I said, he would have hunted
Okay.
beforehand and spent, you know, the actual personality's willpower on that to, you know, not fuck up. So, Demi, roll
Yes.
your willpower. I think it was 8 to eat someone sleeping, but they can't roll a resisted roll.
Willpower, permanent willpower, or temporary. Permanent.
Permanent.
Always
Really
roll
said
your
it.
permanent.
Torpor, not really sleeping per se.
You don't make any progress. Keep rolling.
Come on, Demi, you can do it. Get those points of Tremere blood.
Okay. Keep.
I think,
You weren't supposed
I
to
just-
tell him she's a Tremere, you piece of shit.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
I think I just heard Demi die a little.
Keep rolling. The wounds can't stop you.
The years aren't coming and the years stop coming.
Keep going.
Just keep rolling.
Fuck these rolls.
Keep going. You're gonna
rolling
do
at 8.
Keep going.
You can do it.
You
Yes.
can do it.
Do it.
Hey, I believe.
It's done. You get a free point of dementation. Congratulations, you ate a Malkavian.
Very
Hey,
good,
that
Penny.
worked.
I'm so proud of you.
I like it. I like it.
You hear in the distance just whispering, "One of us, one of us."
Entire part is going to be insane by the end of this fucking thing.
Hey, you
also
had
hear-
your
you-
chance to get dementation, Jackalor. You said no.
You also hear another voice that says, "Dog Queen has awoken."
So let's pick out a arrangement for Demi, shall we?
Oh boy, this is beautiful.
Oh, Epic, you're gonna be so happy. That was the last Malk in the city, right there.
Yes!
Beautiful.
Except that
That's
about
We
half
have eliminated every clan with inborn aspects. Mm.
No, some Torador are still around.
except the
Aw,
fact that
I thought they all left.
Except the fact that half
most
of our
did.
pack is now either insane or a Malkavian.
No, it's more like 60%.
Oh. So, Voldemort's surrounded by crazy people.
Yes.
It's like he's back in the Chantry again.
Let's say what you want. I'm actually happy with this result.
Oh yeah, one of the
Well, Debbie.
Malkavians left and 4 of the Toreador.
Well, Debbie, how many disciplines do you exactly have, if that's the case?
6.
6?
Not fully manifested and all at 1, but yes, 6. You have 7, I know.
Wait, so someone
So
explain
getting
why.
eaten might actually be a good idea.
So, was she possibly, a lower generation or something, or?
Fuck no, she was 13, but she had 3 dementation, which is why you got a dot.
Sweet.
Also, what generation is he now? 9th?
He's 10th. The gangrel was high gen as well.
Oh, I
So
really feel
everyone
like
is slowly devolving.
Don't worry, he got
I'm
much
not.
better physical stats, I think. Danny, you're not supposed to add things to your actual dots when you buff, you scrub.
I do that. I know.
don't do it.
Set it to the way it
I-
was with Gwyn.
I know.
You don't
it's-
get better mental stats, Val. You just get your normal
Yeah.
stats. No, you don't.
Think you had just 2 strength? Or was
Yes,
it
I
3
know, I
strength,
know.
4 dex, and 3 stamina?
I know it by heart. That's why I do it by dots.
No, you don't, fucking Val, piece of shit, Val. You don't get better at mental attributes, only like physical attributes and
Yes.
appearance.
Well,
I
Yeah,
think
you heard it.
social might change if there's a drastic difference besides appearance that just automatically changes.
I
but-
just gave them a slight buff by 1 dot. If there was like a 3 dot difference in the abilities that the one getting
Yeah.
eaten had at 5. But that's like
Yeah.
in extreme cases.
I can only see extreme cases with the more, anything besides physical.
Anyway, Keegan had a question. I remember before we shouted each other down. Keegan, if you would.
I was wondering why you only rolled once for him to switch bodies.
I've rolled to see which one would be on top for now. He will have to accumulate more than 3 successes over the guy in order to fully and completely take over. There's going to be more
Wouldn't-
rolls of this nature.
Wasn't he just rolling to Diablerize him, though?
No. No. Demi had no current willpower left, so he just got eaten. It's just that his blood is so much more potent that his spirit is
Oops.
able to try and take over.
Okay, I see.
And because I'm a generous god and he's a player.
It's mostly just him being a generous god and him being a player.
yes.
Well,
Besides,
the
Demi's now a
difference
man.
is wide enough that he would have gotten a roll. It's just that if he was an NPC, it would be him probably rolling at 8. Like, there's a chance, but not a huge one.
I think there's some food. I'll be right back.
So,
I am
Demi,
now the
I'm
only
gonna
woman.
fix this for you, Val.
you really can't easily. You can change his gender, but adding that much extra mass and making sure it all works properly is almost impossibly difficult on a vampire.
Yeah, I
You could
can
do-
change his gender. I'm talking about changing his gender.
Oh yeah, that you could do.
Yeah, I can do that to Demi too.
Demi, do you want him to rebuild you? Do you trust that he has the technology?
No.
I have the mystical prowess, you little shit.
Fuck you.
Yeah, not buying it.
Oh my god, I just realized what I am. I'm some ratchet white girl that goes to Starbucks.
Yeah.
I'm a
Shit.
white girl
You
with a
actually-
black guy's mind.
Holy shit. You devolved really hard.
I'm pretty sure black guys don't devolve in becoming white people. I think it's called evolution.
Wow, racist much?
You.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
Bacon was the racist one. You
That
piece
was
of
racist as fuck. Holy
I'm the one that's protected.
That was a good one, Jackalore.
So,
Did he get
Demi.
any extra intelligence from that? From actually becoming the white girl?
no.
Did he?
No. It's
Aw.
vampires aren't really, their brain power isn't really based on their actual brains. It's more a energy thing. Essentially, he doesn't know how to smart.
So he's still a black guy.
Actually, I did get smarter, which is the fun part.
What?
Except-
Where?
I got. I became
That's a
adorable.
mistake. You shouldn't be smarter.
Uh,
became
intelligence went up, wits went down.
Nope, that's
That's not how
wrong.
it works.
Fuck no.
Hey. Hey,
No,
You
it
get to
doesn't
keep your
change your
perception.
stats.
It's okay. You get to keep your perception.
I'm adorable.
No.
I can change that. He is in torpor. I can totally change it without involuntarily.
Oh yeah, I
Right.
had forgotten to add empathy as well. Just compare the sheets, and if anything looks weird, just ask about it. The only things that should
Okay.
change in attributes is all physical and appearance.
Okay. So what about whatchamacallit, merits?
Let's see.
Merits and flaws. I think
Acute
the
sense
men-
of sight is gone.
Yep. Shy
Repelled
would
by
stay.
crosses and shy would stay. Vulnerability to silver would be gone. 1000-meter kill on David's arm. I think those are a matter of skill, so those would stay.
Okay, sweet then.
Yeah, I think that's how it would work out. And you would get different specialization on the things that he actually.
So Chris.
Yeah.
So can I little sister and Baltimore be the big daddy?
Only if he agrees and doesn't kill you when you ask.
Okay.
Who was the doctor again? Because I can totally be the doctor.
I really haven't played the original BioShock. I've only watched a let's play of the City in the Clouds one. So
Keegan went from, or Demi went from being a hot busty chick to some old pedophile.
oh no, he's
Oh, I
actually every bit as good looking as he was.
No, I'm
Actually, no,
better
Gwyn
than-
was ugly as fuck. This dude is
Yeah.
just like a fucking
Pretty good.
model compared to her.
I'm gonna be a sexy sniper, fam.
Keep in mind, Demi, in this city you have a dot of fame.
Oh shit.
Just so you're aware.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, good times. Epic, you weren't here for it, but Demi just... Malkavian walks up to her, obfuscated, while she's cleaning her guns after being in the river, picks up the assault rifle, tries to full auto her. Gwyn reacts first, blows her brains out and torpors her in a single shot. Waits a minute, a gangrel comes up at the top of the embankment and just leaps at her from above, carrying her into the water. Then she slowly dies, killing her sniper rifle with her botched attacks. In the meantime, she just ripped it apart with her fangs.
I find it fun that I was able to attack my fucking sniper rifle more than I was actually able to bite him.
Actually, Wait, you did do more damage to the sniper rifle. You did 4 to it and 3 to him.
Yeah.
That takes some skill,
like,
honestly.
Do you want to call the rest of the party?
It's gonna be really hard to explain this.
I didn't do that.
You know, someone already came with the same story.
I got tortured because of it, so it shouldn't be that bad.
Got tortured because of it.
Someone already came back insane in someone else's body, so it's okay. You're not the first one.
Yeah, by the way, oh yeah, Chris, whisper me my derangement. Unless I get it a little bit later when it manifests.
I think a little bit later, like for Val, it just snapped out at me because of what he was saying, but I'll have to pick out the one that would work best for you without fucking you completely.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
First,
actually, I have a good idea for one. Let me just whisper it to you.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, Demi, I searched
As you
my mind with us.
search the area around you, you find a piece of the scope of your rifle in one of your pockets.
Yay. Hey, let's go. Looking around, did he possibly bring back my assault rifle? Did he possibly bring back the assault rifle?
No.
It
Actually,
was next to the body. She's
no, yeah,
holding it.
let's think, he was buffed to high heaven. Yeah, he did.
Sweet.
There aren't any bullets for it anymore because that one clip was emptied and the rest were on your body, but
She didn't actually shoot with that one, even once.
oh wait, no, yeah, so it has a single clip in it, that's right.
Yeah, she didn't fall out of me. Well, that's actually nice.
So you can self-defense. Do you want to try and walk into the Elysium and find the prince? This could be your chance.
No.
Why not? Does this seem like a bad idea?
I'm not that insane yet. Maybe a bit later.
Yeah, you got the whisper, right, Demi? That's your derangement. Look it up. Is it in this list? Or was it somewhere else?
Shit.
It was somewhere else. Ah, crap. Epic, where was the derangement list we used in Springfield? Because there was a good one I want to get him. Actually, I'll Google it. There we go. Oh, that was good though. Oh, that was good. Making them suffer. You don't.
Everyone is right and proud with themselves.
I'm proud.
That's actually a good derangement. Sweet, Chris.
You can find it there.
I already found it. Sweet. I like it. I should put that in my notes, right?
In your notes. At your flaws, actually.
Oh, okay. By the way, there weren't no merits and flaws on this guy's sheet, so that means he didn't have any physical merits or physical flaws, right?
Yeah. Generally speaking, just most NPCs don't have them. That's something you get to have.
What did he get?
As if I'm gonna tell you. Demi asked for me to whisper it to him. I mean,
Hey,
good
I'll
now.
I'll just presume he has regression until further, ideas.
Let's see. Let's see. Ha! Right. Right. Actually, I think everyone functions under that in this party. So let's play out Demi trying to contact the rest of the group, because starting a big fight right now seems kind of a bit late in the session for that.
Just like asking, how much occult would I need just to know that such thing can happen?
How much do you have? Yeah, you would be rolling at 9 plus 1 to actually know.
Oh shit.
You would need something
mean-
like 3 occult to have a realistic chance to know.
Well, I mean, it's pretty knowledgeable. I mean, pretty reasonable that my character would question what the fuck happened, how did this happen, and whatnot. You know, so I'll roll it for the sake of that.
Mm-hmm. Like, even if you can't remember what happened, you can still figure it out.
Oh yeah, but what exactly is this, and how did I actually get to the other body? You know.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be intelligent occult.
Yep. You need 9s or 10s on both of those dice.
Not even close.
You have no idea. But, like Baltimore, you have felt the struggle briefly with another soul when consuming them. So, it might be something tied to that.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be now. I have to explain, you know, to Baltimore. By the way, just asking, nature and demeanor also changes, right?
No,
Oh.
you get to keep your own.
So I keep Gwen's original.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
If you end up fucking up the merging process by rolling really crappily, you might pick up his.
There's a possibility that I might fuck up Gek. So now I have to explain to Baltimore what happened and will he trust me or not. So I'll first look around, see if there's a phone.
Sure,
Because I'm
there's a
presuming my
phone.
phone is gone.
There is very
Do
much
I
a
remember-
phone.
Would I remember Baltimore's phone number?
Give me intelligence alertness at 5. Okay. Yeah, you would remember like 2 phone numbers from your party.
Sweet.
So, say Baltimore and Michael.
Okay. Michael and Baltimore. Okay. I'll write that down.
So, do you wish to call either of them? And explain how fucked up you are.
Well, yeah. You know, I would like to explain what happened to me, even though I don't know exactly what happened to me, but I could presume. So yeah, let's call Baltimore.
Okay.
Hello?
You hear a manly voice. Baltimore.
Who is this?
All right, I'm back.
It's Gwen.
It's Gwen?
Before you hang up, as you usually
Is
do.
this another stupid Malkavian going on
No.
about bloody being one of my
No.
pack mates?
It's hard to explain, and please don't hang up.
After
I
being
seem to
eaten,
have-
after being eaten by a presumed Malkavian.
Not exactly eaten by a Malkavian, but I just know that I switched bodies.
Look, if you're actually Gwen, you'll go to where we're going to be, you know, where we're supposed to be. And then
Okay.
you'll help out. If you're not, fuck you. Hang up.
Okay.
Do you wish to call Michael now?
Sure. I mean, see, it seems like Baltimore doesn't really trust me that much.
You could just go where we're supposed to go.
I could, but let's just
He has 3
You know-
aggravated already. He could get really hurt over there.
yes.
Baltimore's not aware of it, and he now has 2 very suspicious people proclaiming they are other people.
Oh,
If he
Bacon?
asked around, he would notice.
did you have
he would
a
notice that.
good Waldry rating with Gwyn? Bacon?
He might be AFK, I think.
Oh yeah, he might not be back yet. That is true. Someone else picks up. Keegan, we're gonna assume that for the purpose of this you were near Michael and he was busy with something else. Wait, Keegan's not here. He went off as well. Shit!
Yeah, I also fun fact, I don't know who Keegan is.
Right, he said he had to go. That's fine.
Oh yeah. By the way, is Keegan playing a new character or is he just here?
He was just around and we figured we might as well hand him a minion because we have a lot of them bouncing around. So I gave him one of the sheets I made for the other pack and let him have fun with that. So, Aaron. You are the one who was near Michael, and he's busy talking to the other pack, telling them to be up to par.
Yay. So, I totally was paying attention, so what the fuck were you doing?
Just calling you.
Is someone calling or something?
Yeah, it's...
Yes, I'm calling
Okay.
you.
I answered the phone.
Hello?
Who is this?
Michael, is that you?
No, this is Aaron. Who the fuck is this?
Hi, Aaron. Is Michael there?
Michael's busy. Who the fuck are you?
I can't stop.
I'm hanging
hang
up in
up.
5 seconds if you don't answer me.
Don't hang up, it's Gwen.
You don't sound like Gwen.
Yeah, I seem to have switched bodies.
Oh, fuck me.
Aaron?
I'm
This is
not buying
too
this
good.
fucking shit.
Aaron? What did you say, Jackler?
I'm not buying this fucking shit. I already met one person that's claiming this fucking shit. They're currently in torpor. So if you want to get over here, that's fine, but it's on you.
Well, Baltimore told me to go where you guys are meeting, so I guess I'll find you
Yes,
guys
they
there.
do, as Baltimore says, if you're a member of our goddamn pack. Is the goddamn
Okay. Okay.
The most you know of the meeting spot is, yeah, we're gonna go attack Bruja next.
Which is good enough.
And I'm hanging up.
Gwen, what do?
I hang up.
Well,
You could call Aaron, right?
I don't know his number.
Oh, yeah, and he had lost his phone anyway, that's fine.
No, I didn't. I picked up my phone.
Oh my fucking god. Demi, do you want to learn important things?
About what?
Shall we? Sure. There's a knock on the door.
Shit. Is there a peek hole?
Sure.
I try to peek through who the fuck is outside.
As you look through, you have flashbacks. Flashbacks to people singing Deutschland, Deutschland in the distance. And calling out the name of their prince.
Oh no!
They're about to come up and fuck bitches up, except they're going to get fucked up.
Here comes the wolf.
What's the national anthem of Germany?
I think it was
Russian
Deutschland,
national
Deutschland.
Isn't it like?
It was
Isn't it like
Deutschland,
the-
Deutschland for the Reich. I think it might be something different now.
Preußenlied. Ich
No.
bin ein Preuße, ich kennt mich armen Farben. Die Fran schwebt mir weiß in schwarz voran. Das für die Freiheit mein Väter starben. Das
That's
Denken macht...
Fuck up, piece of goddamn Nazi shit.
Yeah, no, you don't want the modern one. Oh yeah, that is
It's
the,
not the modern one, it's the Prussian one. The Preußen
Here's the
Lied.
thing. So I get flashbacks to German people, but here's the thing. He knocked. So
Yep.
I don't think it's aggressive, right?
Well, do you
But
wish to
before
bet
that-
against his perception empathy roll?
Deutschland lead.
Let me just see something real fast.
Oh, you meant that one. Deutschland, Deutschland über alles in der Welt. Wenn der
Yeah.
Staat du schützt und trotzdem brüderlich
The one I
zusammenhält.
saw in the
Von der
Hitler
Maß
film
bis
I
der-
watched. Yes.
Von der Maß bis an die Memel, von der Edge bis an den Welt. Deutschland, Deutschland über alles in der Welt.
One where he goes into the future.
Sure. I can't fucking run away though. I'm fucking wounded. I
He
got
knocks
wounded
again.
penalties. Don't fucking bang. How long would it take me to hide the body on the couch?
Too
It's
long.
not about
It sounds
now.
like he's getting impatient. Oh wait,
Is the
no.
body-
There's just ash now. And a few pieces of bone
Yeah.
because you ate it.
Oh, but
And
so that
you
means
would
it's
have
easier
to
fix-
sweep it up and hope that he doesn't notice. There's a lot of ash.
Is the couch sort of facing the door,
Yes.
or is it like?
It's
Oh, it's in
facing, the
place.
TV is next to the door, and the couch is facing in that direction away from the window.
Shit, is there possibly a blanket that I can just throw over?
Sure. You can find a blanket and just toss it over there.
Yeah, just make it nice and so it's very hard to notice. A bit harder to notice the ash and bones.
There is a voice now with a German accent. We know you're in there. You called us. Let us in.
Shit. What is that?
Deutschland, Deutschland überall.
You hear faintly the distance echoes of stormtrooper feet on pavement.
This is a very bad case of Freaky Friday.
Yeah, let's. You know what? Let's just fuck it. Let's. I can't run away. That's impossible.
You have it out
Let's-
of celerity. You could.
Could I?
If you go out the window. Do you want to do that?
I mean, the problem is I am at whatchamacallit, injured, so I already have movement penalties. I can't really heal that up instantly. That's the problem. Shit.
Have maximum running speed. So yes. Even with some. Oh wait. They might not have auspex. You might be able to hide. Because you
How do I
can
know they
hide
don't
if you
have-
stand still.
Right. Oh yeah, I do have one off skate, not two. But here's the thing: how do I know they don't have Auspex, Chris? How do I know?
You don't.
Don't. Yes.
You have to risk it.
How about I also have Quietus 1. I could escape without making a noise.
Is that what you wish to do?
Let me just fucking talk to them.
Yeah, that's what I want to actually do. Let's just open the fucking door. But slowly, just like... Yeah, just open the door.
There are two security guys out of sight of the door, right there. What is the meaning of this? Why are you making us wait?
My bad. I wasn't at the door.
He peers
Best
in
excuse ever.
and looks at the apartment. There's like 2 rooms at most.
So...
Looks back at you.
Now the worst problem is, now I have to think about why they came, but I think they came...
Hey, you can just say that you were wounded. That's why it took so long, because you were wounded.
I mean, I
Let
presume
him
he
dig
can
his
see
own
me.
hole, it's fine.
I mean, I can presume he can see my wounds. I mean, I'm injured.
He can see your wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just say you're wounded and that's it. It's not that hard.
I'm a bit, wounded here.
Yes, we assumed as much. You have a report to make?
Sure. I need to. I need to think of something.
Apparently your character is really slow. Who would have thunk?
Do you have the item?
Oh, fuck.
Are you going to do something? I'm just going to stand there.
I'm trying to think, you piece of shit. It's hard to think at this moment.
Apparently.
Oh, he got perforated by these fuckers once already, okay? He's scared shitless, it's okay.
About the report, I wish to say that we successfully took down one of the Sabbat that were invading.
Yeah, good. And the item?
Remind me again if possible.
What? You called to
Yeah,
report
well.
that you had the item, and now you don't have the item. What is the meaning of this?
Hey, man! I'm kind of wounded here. It's really hard to think. Can you just I know, Jackalor, I know, but there's a bad thing that happened.
Yes, you get perforated to shit.
No, Jackalor, it's worse. Chris set me up.
He smashes you in the face with the butt of his rifle.
Do you want to
Okay.
actually survive this or get perforated again?
No, Jack, you don't know. Fucking, he set me up. I need to whisper this to Chris for a second.
Roll to show bashing while you're doing that. Remember, you have a lot of fortitude these days.
No, he doesn't
don't-
actually.
I don't have
Say that.
fortitude. You didn't give me fortitude.
Didn't. Oh, right, I said that would manifest later. That's true. So just stamina.
Just read the whisper first before I can go. You fucking bastard! You set me
Like
up.
the worst thing that could happen. is
You
to
will
remember
have
what
it
the
as
fuck
a
you were doing.
result of this encounter. It will manifest after as a result of stress. I'll be generous.
Okay. So I have
So,
to
yeah.
sunk it.
Yes.
Yes, it's bashing.
Hey.
Your head just snaps
Um,
back, but it doesn't do any damage.
Right,
Listen, we came here when there's a battle about to happen to get the item.
Sorry. That bash was needed. I remember. I give him the scope.
What is this? This is...
Trust me.
The Prince
This
will hear
was-
of this. If you think
This-
that Prince Wolfgang will tolerate some neonate challenging his will in this manner, you are mistaken.
No. Listen. This scope belonged to one of the Sabbat, the sniper Sabbat. I thought he could get information out of it.
Very well, but that is not the item of which you spoke. He pockets it. I'm not gonna say what it is that easily.
Give him an intelligence roll.
Fuck me.
He has one. Make a wits roll.
Just wits.
Yeah,
Difficulty.
roll at 6. Well, think about what that dude took care to bring from that encounter. Wolfgang is trying to infiltrate the city. There was a very much vulnerable and tortured vampire right there, possibly valuable to the prince. A vampire which is now ash.
Hmm.
Or it could be some piece of equipment, of course. Hard to say, really.
Hard to say, really. Also,
It
Valmark's not
totally
fucking
wasn't the
ghosting. I
vampire
don't know.
you just ate.
You do know you're gonna have to recover that scope now, right?
Yeah, man. Fuck me. I just fucking ran. Just to die that way. So it was either her or a piece of equipment. Well,
Either way, you're fucked.
You do know that the
Yes.
rifle is there.
yeah, that was Buzinski's rifle, if I remember right. I mean, that was out of character. But the rifle.
It might have been. It was one of the 3. They're all pretty much identical.
I fuck me. You're trying. This is also sort of fucking luring me into giving things one at a time and not actually getting the right thing.
I know!
Oh no, you guessed his plans. Whatever will we
Oh
do?
shit. My well, I don't know what the item is. My partner is missing. I presume they know that that I have a partner. I could say that my partner took the item and left the current area.
Do you wish to say that?
I don't know what the fucking item is, I guess. Yes. Fuck it.
He could have tried that, and it would have worked up to a point until he ran into things that he doesn't yet know about Epic. Don't worry, he's about to discover those as well.
Huh.
So, what say? They're again getting very impatient. They probably don't have the authority to just gun you down. Probably.
Right. I guess I'll go with that. My fucking partner took the item.
Oh, they did. Alright then. He reaches into one of his pockets and pulls out an electronic device.
Oh god.
Waves it around. Points it towards the apartment. No, the item seems to still be inside.
What the fuck?
Step aside, please. I'm actually giving you a favor by letting you know what has been going on. Do you step aside?
I guess.
Okay. They go over to the rifle and weigh the electronic device over its stock. Yup, this is one of theirs.
But I swear my partner took it.
He just points at the rifle, then takes the finger and just makes slow circles next to his temple. We will be recovering this for Master Wolfgang. You have done well. We shall see you later.
Oh, okay.
He's fuck out.
So they're thinking he's insane now, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Fucked in the head, crazy, or just really, really stupid, or all of the above.
All of the above.
Probably all of the above.
I'm thinking he's a traitor.
You hear from the outside. Yeah, there are 2 more still in their hands. We shall deal with them presently. How do you wish to react to this, Demi?
Shit.
You now have valuable information. Who in the party would listen to you? Oh.
Hey, Demi, if you reach out through the void of Malkavians, I might be able to reach you.
No, you're asleep, shush you. So, Demi, how does this make you feel?
Angry.
Now that you
Kill
know.
them. Totally, right?
Now that you know, how does this make you feel?
Angry.
Knowing that Buzinski was being had from the beginning.
Angry.
I even gave you Auspex rolls. If Jack had rolled well enough on those, I would have let him see what was going on with the fucking guns. Oh. So,
So
Demi,
what I missed.
the
What?
guns are apparently poison. Not that you know that yet in character.
Yeah, but what do you mean poison? Like poisonous to us? That it's basically killing us?
He still hasn't figured it out after they waved a fucking electronic bullshittery over it and they were tracking it, dumbass.
Yeah.
Like when you were in the sewers, you were perfectly fine because that's a lot of crap shielding it. But when you come up off ground, oh, that gets fun.
Yay.
I'm pretty sure Baltimore was already working on the assumption that he was being tracked regardless.
Yeah. That's how Wolfgang
So
could get those.
to Baltimore, this doesn't actually matter much.
Yeah, I know. But that's how Wolfgang was able to attack you right after you did enough to scare the local prince into playing along. Because he already had people in place and had for days.
Yep. I wasn't surprised. Baltimore wasn't surprised. I wasn't
was to be
surprised. It was
expected.
like, whatever.
So Buzinski was still being a security leak and still is.
Once a security leak, always a security leak.
Oh, that rifle, like from the very start, that was the idea that you could have an amazing gun.
I've never been a security.
Never? Not once.
You were a security leak to the Nighthorns pack and you were feeding info to the demons. Don't you make excuses.
Hey, I wasn't conscious of my security leap.
So was Buzinski. He thought it was okay to talk to Camarilla.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a conscious decision.
So, Demi, I think we should play out this last part and then we can wrap up. What do you do with this information? I would really like to know. You can try calling Michael again and hope that this time he answers.
Well, nobody's gonna trust me unless I do what Baltimore tells me to do, which is go to the meeting place. Which
Then again, warning them could be important.
True. Yeah, that's warning you, but here's a question. How much will you guys trust me?
They can't afford not to check. And if it turns out there is something wrong with those...
Convey the message.
Well, Baltimore likes to hang up, so he won't trust me. I'll try Aaron again then, or Michael, basically.
Michael. Bacon, your phone rings.
I answered the phone. Hello.
Hello, is this Michael, or is this Aaron?
It's a strange voice you don't recognize, Michael. A man's voice.
That is Michael, with who I'm speaking?
Believe it or not, it's Gwen.
Uh-huh.
I
So
switched
you're
bodies.
telling me that someone diabolized you, but you end up controlling the body.
I guess that's what happened. I'm not sure entirely, but I just woke up and I'm in a new body. Anyways, I spoke to Aaron a little while ago, and I'm supposed to meet you guys at the meeting place. But I just needed to inform you guys, be careful with the rifles.
How so? When?
Well, Wolfgang, remember those lovely guys? Wait, was Bacon there? Yeah, maybe Bacon was there. Remember those lovely guys who stormed us at the police station?
Yeah?
Well, they seem to be able to track us by the rifles.
Bacon, the rifle is next to you. Like next to the car seat. Just ready for you to grab. Right there.
I will keep it in mind, suppose it, Gwen.
Also, I know that we're going now. Before I continue, just like what? No, actually, I'm not gonna do that. So I know that we're gonna be meeting somewhere at the Bruja territory, but where exactly? Do you?
Not suspicious at all.
Totally not suspicious at all.
Oh,
Hey, I
yeah.
mean, I lived the assault down there, the police station. If Bacon's suspicious, he can just ask questions about the assault, right?
Would I roll perception? No, I don't have perception empathy. Fuck it. Oh, yeah. Do you also want me to tell the plans about how we are going to attack?
Okay, it seems that you obviously don't trust me. Do I need to tell everything that happened during the assault for you to trust that I am Gwyn?
No. Because of Malkavian can read your thoughts and be just telling it right now.
Yeah.
There could literally be a
Interesting.
telepath reading Gwyn's mind right now. They just need to spend a willpower point. And you never had more than 6 willpower, which means it's difficulty 6 at most to read you.
But would Michael know that?
Well, he knows it's possible and that there's this weird fuck claiming to be Gwyn.
So, I will keep that in mind about the rifles. Maybe you are one of the prince and he don't like Wolfgang, so probably true. But, well,
I'll just find you guys at somewhere at the Bruja territory. See you later, I guess.
Try not to get shot as an enemy by either side.
You can probably not get shot by the Camarilla. Probably. Possibly.
Until they start asking about where the rest of your coterie is. Like, if you were with Valmoric, then maybe there wouldn't be that many questions.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just I just call. Aaron had the other rifle, right?
Yeah, but he's like nearby.
Yes.
You are like essentially just about to set out on the final attack, letting all
Like,
the
you could just
scrubs
ask
know what they're supposed to do.
Alright, I just tell them after we finish this one, just get rid of the rifles. I got the info that they are probably bugged by Wolfgang.
From whom?
The Camarilla guys that attacked us on the station.
I think Jacklor meant who you got the info from.
Oh,
Yeah. You just randomly got info?
yeah. I think it was one of the City Prince servants trying to warn us about Wolfgang. It was saying that it was Gwen
And
and
we should just
saying,
trust them?
well, we could at least check the rifles. It was saying some almost convincing stuff, and it was saying that it was on the same situation that Lion was. Tyron, saying that was the
Oh,
aberrant.
that guy. Oh, that person. I guess I'll check the rifles. What's the thing to roll to check the rifle for that? Perception firearms? Take it apart.
That would be for the actual mechanism. It would be perception investigation to actually try and take it apart and look for any suspicious tampering type stuff.
And even
I'll
then,
roll for that.
determining what that actually was, you might be able to tell there was tampering, but you wouldn't be able to tell what it was, probably without technology.
Yeah, you would need technology to really be able to tell. And these
I
are
can point
rifles
out
with...
what's not supposed to be there.
Well, thing is, these are rifles with advanced electronics built in. The scopes have several modes, and in general, they're not exactly simple magnifying glasses bolted to the top of the rifle.
Mm-hmm.
These are semi-high-tech weapons.
Okay. But I can roll, right?
Yeah, you can roll.
You can try and
Difficulty?
look for anything suspicious. We'll call it a base of 9 because you don't have technology, I think. And this is really difficult to pick out from all the electronics. You would have to properly dissect it and not in the field
With
generally.
aspects, that would become 6.
Yes, with your aspects you have a very real chance of succeeding at this.
I think I succeeded.
You pull out a tiny wire from a socket and then by it rip out a tiny transmitter that was connected to the battery the rifles use to power their electronics. It blinks at you menacingly with a red light.
I'm going to show it to the pack priest. So, do you have any idea what the fuck this is? This isn't supposed to be here, I think.
Yeah, I think that's probably the electronic thing that does. Maybe there's a little magic stuff inside that makes people know. Probably extremely ritual.
I'll check your rifle, if you will.
I gave him the rifle.
You can easily
I check.
find a similar device in the exact same spot in it. It looks
I
like they're
rip it out
produced with these.
I think I'll crush them both completely.
Okay. And I think we can wrap up here.
Yay.
GG.
This is totally not going to be bad at all. Also, does the gun still work?
Click, click, click. No, it works. It works.
There's totally not something useful that we end up fucking up.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
totally.
the infrared mode doesn't work anymore. Wait, what?
Does it really not work?
No, it works.
Everything works as far as I can tell.
But
Yep.
I think that should be a better idea if you, instead of crushing it, just put it on the river.
It's too late, he already did it.
All right, Demi, roll your headshot. Wow, I got like a ton of dice. All right, you click the chamber and it jams.
Yes, Epic, I know. They could have used it to lure them into an ambush, and they didn't.
I know.
That was the
I
thing
just
that,
don't think the character would have thought of that.
yeah, Michael probably would not think about that. He's just average intelligence, so just
I'm
crushed.
below average intelligence.
It shows. So,
There's actually a lot more than just a simple ambush you can do with that, but
Yes, there
lessons
is.
learned. Let's start with Volmoric.
if it's alright, could I actually just quickly go through like the willpower thing real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure.
Apparently the people are about to get where they need to be, so we'll be heading out real soon.
What the fuck now?
Let's see. Baltimore, the reason to go on was, let's see. No one else can do it. There is no one else that can go on, so he must.
Okay.
That fills him with will.
It's up to me. It was always up to me.
That's right. No one else can do it.
So, Volmoric, lesson learned. What has Laren learned?
See you guys.
Click on the image. That explains everything.
No, you have to say it.
Well, I learned that the Doll Queen is out to get me, and I must do everything I can to take out her conspirators, and the world will fall, and I will become another one of her puppets.
I see. Demi,
And you will
lessons
become,
learned.
or will you become?
Damn it, I give up. I'm muting Jack.
Demi,
So,
listen.
listen, Brad.
Really, Jack,
Demi?
don't interrupt. Be
Yeah.
good.
Try not to.
I know. Demi, lesson learned. Did I kill your soul this session?
Technically.
Well, I just reincarnated it a bit. Demi.
He's dead.
I forget I'm
Or
push on
you.
talk now. Fuck. What has Gwyn / Daryl learned? It's hey, reincarnation's a thing. Second life chances in life. Didn't really use the second chance really well.
Oh. Oh. Did you think I was considering the vampire the item for a moment there?
I mean, it was weird that you would think of a vampire as an item, but hey, it's like lost its head. I mean, you could consider the corpse like an object. Depends on what your morals are.
Okay. Bacon, what has Michael learned?
Oh, that's a hard one. That reverse diablerie is a very interesting event that happens actually a lot recently, and maybe there's something to do with the start of Gehenna, and he should investigate that more.
Okay.
Nice.
Jackalord, lessons learned. What Aaron learned.
That apparently everyone in the entire team is getting eaten. Literally.
Nom 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 nom.
So
I
it
count
will
these
just be
two as
Demon
player kills,
left.
by the way. I'm counting these as player kills.
If you want to, sure.
Well, Morik, what gives Lyron the courage to go on?
Well, Laron has a new tool to use to his advantage. He is now adorable.
I see.
It's okay,
Gwyn
mister.
Walters.
I'm just a lonely bear.
Gwyn
I'm just
Walters, what gives
Yeah?
you the courage to go on?
Hey, I got reincarnated. That's nice.
Okay.
A man doesn't get reincarnated for no reason. There must be a bigger thing for me in the future. I am the one who will stop Gehenna.
Michael.
Well, now we can see the true effects of the demontation setting in.
Oh shit, it's slowly coming.
Michael. What gives you the courage to go on?
Courage to go on, knowing that all the time the Camarilla was actually seeing us and predicting our moves, and now we are actually truly free and doing our own plan without them knowing.
Okay. Aaron.
Because he believes that he can actually do this, and and it seems that he can actually he can actually get stuff done, unlike literally everyone else other than not them, other than Baltimore.
Holy crap. Aaron has gotten to the point where he thinks he's up to par. Fuck me.
Oh, that's funny. I mean, he's almost up to par. He's almost. I mean, Michael and Aaron are almost up to par. Just a little bit more. Maybe smarter people controlling them.
Oh. Does anyone wish to make a case for their natures kicking in for extra willpower?
No, don't need willpower. I'm full.
And what about you, Valmoric? Can you give me a link to your nature, where you found it? Or is that something you just came up with yourself?
1 second.
He's finishing his petty fight with Jackalor.
You can just drag in the description for it in the chat. I'll read it there, if you have it saved somewhere. Like if it's from another book.
I mean, I didn't really save anybody, or like, you know.
Like I would still like to have some ideas to what it's supposed to do, because
I mean,
that's
the
really
only argument that I can make is that I kept my agreement, and you know, I'm still serving the pact, even though I'm a little girl now.
that's I'm not talking about the path. I'm talking about your nature.
Oh, my nature.
Yeah. Like, where did you get that
Sorry.
thing? I don't have a description for it, and that is really non-legit. In any case, who gets the point for awesomeness? I'm tempted to go for Demi, actually, because of how he tried to weasel out of that when talking to German guys. But I just think that it was a very cool moment, but that's me. I enjoy watching players suffer and squirm.
That's a hard one this time. I mean, the people that got most action, they just derp a lot.
Fucking killed by a little girl. I was worried that she would be a complete wimp.
Yeah, well, we're on to
there we
complete
go.
web too.
But
And your
that
chosen
means-
object of loyalty is the pack?
Yep.
Okay. Good. Good. So I have at least an idea as to when it's supposed to kick in. Great. That will do. Keegan says he wants the extra point.
Fucker.
I know, right?
You can see the pure Ventrue potential in him. He did. I mean, wasn't here when he played, but for me, you know, he's not a player, so he did shit, and he wants a point. Fucker.
I roleplayed pretty good.
No, you don't get the point, Val.
Jack, stop being an asshole. God, man.
He did. He did do pretty decently. Anyway, if it was me choosing, it would be between Demi and Val. And I would be 60-40 towards Demi most likely.
How did
Oh yeah,
that
by the way,
roll
does my
he
XP
fucked
from
someone?
Gwyn travel?
Yes, definitely. You're still the same person, just in a new body.
I think that what Tammy did when I was out.
Trust
Because
me, you don't want to
what-
know. It's horrible.
What I perceived of it is that he convinced them that he was not a threat, something like that.
Essentially, he's the real owner of the body, had called them. Demi woke up in the body, then he just went and ate the Malkavian that was on the couch and tried to talk his way out of the Germans that showed up.
He talked his way out. Really? He deserves a point.
He didn't really talk his way out, they just kind of left him alone. But he tried really hard.
Well, it's a good thing. We should incentivize the good actions by so they can grow and think better on the next time. Just like training an animal, you know.
Why can't you be this nice, Chris?
He's absolutely right. We use plenty of the stick. Have a carrot too, Demi. We're gonna train you now to be a good role player.
Fuck.
Oh. Okay, so that's wrapped up. Anyone else have willpower stuff? You have
No.
soldier, that doesn't really kick in. Sadist. Not really. Michael, you
Oh.
had what? Fanatic.
Yeah.
Right, let's take a look at what Fanatic does. Were you full, actually?
Yeah, I'm full.
Then you don't
That's
need
why
it.
yeah. I'm using almost nothing on willpower.
Chris, I know I suck, but Jekyll is being a fucking dumbass and not noticing the things that are wrong about him. And I can't stand people who fucking
Valmore!
do that.
So saying you want me to
Shush!
tell you more about the things that are wrong with you.
Shush, bitches!
Stop.
Jekyll, you're literally worse than this fat ass
Oh.
feminist chick that I know in real life, and she is.
Muted, muted. There we go. Tell me when they calm the fuck down. So, we're gonna wrap up here. It was great. Next time, for sure, we're gonna have an amazing brawl. So, next week we have
how much-
Jackalors.
Actually, how much experience did we got? Everyone got 4, and Demi got 5, right?
Yes, exactly. So yeah, next week we have Jackalors game, and week after that we have a big ass brawl, where we're gonna see if they manage to actually fuck over this entire city.
Oh,